Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for home appliances repair service. So I am an owner of a home appliances repair service business and I use IndiaMART in order to receive a lot of leads and inquiries for my business, and I communicate with my leads via WhatsApp messages. Here what I want is that as soon as by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account. Towards the lead, I want to send a WhatsApp message, and I'm going to send this WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow. Pabbly Chat Flow is a newly launched product by Pabbly that helps us to create an efficient communication between us and our customers via WhatsApp messages. Now, sending these WhatsApp messages manually is very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build the connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Chat Flow with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for home appliances repair service business. So as an owner of a home appliances repair service business, I receive a lot of customer inquiries through IndiaMART from people looking for quick and reliable repair solutions. And I use WhatsApp in order to communicate with my customers because it's the most convenient way to provide instant responses. However, manually messaging each lead is very time consuming. So with this automation, as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically towards the lead a WhatsApp message is going to be forwarded, and we are going to send the WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow. This ensures quick response time, increases customers' engagement, and boosts conversations without any manual efforts. And I'm going to create this automation between IndiaMART and Pabbly Chat Flow with Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we're going to select Pabbly Connect. For that, we're going to click on this Access Now button right here. If you want to have the access of your Pabbly Chat Flow account on the same dashboard, you're going to find the access of Pabbly Chat Flow right here. I want the access of Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to click on this Access Now button right here. As I've done that, Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for home appliances repair service. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I have created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select IndiaMART Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on this Create button in order to create a workflow. As you can see over here, the workflow is successfully created in the name of Send WhatsApp message to IndiaMART leads inquiries for home appliances repair service, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. So what is Trigger and Action? Trigger and Action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means what is Action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step and multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as IndiaMART. As with the help of IndiaMART for my business, I'm receiving a lot of leads and inquiries in my account. I want that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically the trigger over here should capture the response of that. And that is why for my trigger application, I've selected it as IndiaMART. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new leads. After selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. Now using this unique webhook URL, we're going to build a connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect by following the steps given here below in the help desk. So firstly, I'm going to copy this URL from here. After copying the URL, log into your IndiaMART account that you want to connect to Pabbly Connect. So in order to connect this account, from the left side of the panel, go to the Lead Manager option right here. After landing towards the Lead Manager page, click on this menu button. From the drop-down, go to Import Export Leads, and from the given option, select Push API right here. As you can see over here, as we're going to land towards the Push API integration page of our IndiaMART account, it is asking for us to select the source first. For that, click on the drop-down. The given source is not provided in the drop-down, so select the other option right here. This dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the platform name and the URL. So firstly, for the platform name over here, I'm going to give it as Pabbly Connect. This is the platform name, and for the URL, I'm going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. After entering the details, click on the Save button. It is asking for the reason why we're creating this API. For that, I'm going to select the random reason from the drop-down and click on this button right over here. As I've done that, you can see the webhook URL is now been successfully added to my IndiaMART account. As now the URL is added, I'm going to go back to my workflow and scroll down. It is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether IndiaMART is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what we are going to do is we are going to generate the test lead in our IndiaMART account, and after generating the test lead, we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of the test lead being generated or not. In order to generate a test lead in my IndiaMART account, I'm going to log into my IndiaMART users account. So let me log into my account. So this is my IndiaMART users account, and using this account, I'm going to generate the test lead. In order to generate the test lead, I have created a dummy product. So I'm going to search for the dummy product right here. So this is the dummy product that I've created. You can see right over here, and using it, I'm going to generate the test lead. For that, click on Contact Supplier button. It is asking for the message, that is the inquiry that I have. So for the inquiry over here, I'm going to write it as, we need servicing for 15 AC units in our corporate office. Please share a quotation and availability. So this is the inquiry that I have. I'm going to click on this next button. It is asking for the GST number, so I'm going to enter the dummy GST number right here. So this is dummy GST number. I'm going to click on this submit button. It says your details are sent. As now the test lead is generated, I'm going to go back to my workflow. So this is my workflow. If I'm going to scroll down, you can see the response of the test lead being generated has been captured in our trigger. Status comes as success. We've received the query ID. This is the dummy subject. You can see right over here. State is Madhya Pradesh. Name is Angel. You can see right over here. If I'm going to further scroll down, this is the mobile number of our lead. Email is testuser@pabblytudes.com. Country is IN, that is India. Company is test company. City is Bhopal. And address is Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. If I'm going to further scroll down, you can see date and time of the lead being generated. This dummy product that we have created over here. You can see this is the inquiry that we have generated. That was, we need servicing for 50 AC units in our corporate office. Please share a quotation and availability. You can see this was the same inquiry that we have generated. It's been captured over here in our trigger. As the response of the new lead being generated has been captured in our trigger, this means that IndiaMART has now been connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. After setting up a trigger step, we need to set up our action step. My objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, I want to send a WhatsApp message towards the lead that is generated. And we are going to send the WhatsApp message with the help of Pabbly Chat Flow. So what is Pabbly Chat Flow? Pabbly Chat Flow is an automation tool that helps businesses to send WhatsApp message effortlessly. It allows us to create message flows that automatically send updates like order confirmation, shipping alerts, payment reminders without any manual intervention. With Pabbly Chat Flow, you can design custom message sequences triggered by specific events, ensuring timely communication with our customers. One of the key features of Pabbly Chat Flow is the inbox, where you can manage all the customer conversations in one place, respond to queries, and track message history for the better engagement. Pabbly Chat Flow also supports personalized messaging, meaning you can include customers' name, order details, and tracking links in your message. And I'm going to use Pabbly Chat Flow in order to send WhatsApp messages towards the leads that are generated in my business using IndiaMART. Now, how can we send a WhatsApp message using Pabbly Chat Flow towards our customers? For that, you have to create a message template in your Pabbly chat flow account. Now, how you are going to create your own message template? For that, follow the steps that I'm going to tell you right now. For creating the template, from the left side of the panel, go to templates section right here, and from the drop down, select the templates list over here. As you go to open this page, you can find all the templates that you have created over here in this page. Okay, now as I'm going to create a new template, I'm going to click on this add new template button right here. I'm going to tell you how you can create your own template. I'm just creating a dummy template right now just to tell you how you can create your own message template. Okay, over here it says add new template. Firstly, it is asking for the template category. There are two options. I'm going to select it as marketing. It is asking for the template name. So as this is a test template, so I'm going to give a template name over here as test template. Okay, this is the name that I want to give. You have to write the name of the template in lowercase alphabets, and for the space you have to use underscore. Okay, so that is I've written test underscore template. It is asking for the language. In which language are we creating the template? I'm creating it in English, so I'm going to select the language as English right here. It is asking for the template type. There are four options: text, image, video, and document. You can select your template type according to your requirement. Next, it is asking for the template header. So let's suppose the template header I want to give is good morning. Okay, so this is a template header that I want to give. Then there is a template format. This is the main body over here. If you want to format your template, follow the steps given here below in the help desk. So let me enter a body over here, that is okay. So this is the main body over here. It says hello. Next to hello, I want the lead's name who have generated the lead. In order to do that, in order to add the value of our lead's name, I'm going to add a variable in this template. For that, you have to open two curly brackets. As this is a variable one, add number one and close the two curly brackets. As you're going to do that over here, this variable is going to be added, and to check whether this variable is added or not, as you're going to add the value, you can see field one, this is the variable one, and it will ask for the sample value. So as I want the name, I'm going to write over here the name as the sample value. Okay, so the variable is added. Greetings of the day, thank you for showing interest in my services. Your message, I want to add another variable, so I'm going to add this variable in the same manner as the second variable. I've named it as 2. You have to enter the sample value. So over here, this is the sample value that is going to be the message. Okay, it says best regards. So this is the WhatsApp message template. So this is the main body of the message that I want to send, okay, with the variables. Now for the footer, let's suppose over here I'm going to write it as thank you. So this is the footer that I want. Okay, for the interactive actions, there are three options: none, quick replies, all. I'm going to select it as none. And as you want to see the preview of this message, you can see over here the preview is given. Header is good morning. This is the main body with the footer as thank you. You can see right over here. Okay, in this body we have received the first variable, that is the name, and the second variable, that is the message. And as I'm going to click on the submit button, this template is going to be created. And as this was a test template, I have actually created a WhatsApp message template for sending towards my IndiaMART lead. So I'm going to show you the template that I have created. So this is the template that I have created in the name of IndiaMART leads message. Hello, next to hello, I've created a variable for my leads name. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings. Our team has received the request and will get back to you shortly with more information. If you have any immediate questions or need assistance, feel free to reply to this message. We are here to help. Best regards. So this is the message that I want to send towards my leads. So now in order to use this template, we are going to set up our action step in this workflow. And for the action application over here, what we're going to do is we are going to select it as Pabbly chat flow. Okay. And for the action event, I'm going to select as send template message. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, over here it is asking for the token. Using this token, we are going to build the connection between Pabbly chat flow and Pabbly Connect. And how we can have the token, for that follow the steps given here below in the help desk. So in order to have the token, I'm going to log into my Pabbly chat flow account again. So this is my Pabbly chat flow account, and in order to have the token, from the left side of the panel, go to settings, and from the options, go to API and webhooks right over here. As you go to land towards the API and webhooks page, you can see over here, this is the API. I'm going to generate the API token right here. It says API token generated. I'm going to copy this token from here and then paste this token in this field right over here, and then click on this save button. So as you can see that Pabbly chat flow has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. As now Pabbly chat flow is connected to Pabbly Connect, firstly over here it is asking for us to select the recipient mobile number. Recipient mobile number is the mobile number to whom we want to send a WhatsApp message to. Over here, to enter the data of the recipient mobile number, we have to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how it works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. And as I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. In the previous response, I have received the data of my lead's mobile number. And towards this mobile number, I want to send a WhatsApp message. Now over here, you can see that I have received the mobile number of my lead with the plus sign in front of the country code. But in the help test, it says you have to enter the WhatsApp number without the plus sign in front of the country code. Now, in order to remove the plus sign from the mobile number, I'm going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as split text, as I'm going to split the plus sign from the mobile number that I've received in this step right here. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. It is asking for the text to split. Which text do we want to format? I want to format the mobile number of my lead. So I'm going to search for the mobile number. This is the mobile number. So as over here, I'm going to select the data from the previous response right here. What happens is the data is mapped. And as I've mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Now after mapping the mobile number in place of the text to split, after that it is asking for the separator. I want to separate the plus sign, so I'm going to enter the separator as plus. For the segment index, I'm going to select it as second right over here, as I want the mobile number after the plus sign, and then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. Now as I've done that, you can see over here the result with the plus sign removed from the number has been captured over here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the data of this mobile number that we've received in this result in place of this recipient mobile number right here. I'm going to map the data of the mobile number as I want to send a WhatsApp message towards this number right here. Okay. After that, it is asking for the template name. For the template name, I've created a template in the name of IndiaMART leads message. So I'm going to select the template name over here as IndiaMART leads message right here. Next, it is asking for the header type. Automatically, as you go to select the template name, the header type is going to be selected. It is asking for the header parameters, media URL, and the file name. I do not require these fields, so I'm going to skip the part. And after that, over here it is asking for the body parameter. This is the variable that I've created in this template. You can see right over here. This variable is for my lead's name. You can see right over here. So I'm going to map the data of the lead's name in place of this body parameter that I've received right here. So this is my lead's name. After entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As I've done that, we have received a response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received a new WhatsApp message or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, you can see over here, I've received a new WhatsApp message. It says, "Hello, Angel. Thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings. Our team has received your request and will get back to you shortly with more information. If you have any immediate questions or need assistance, feel free to reply to this message. We are here to help. Best regards." So you can see towards the lead, a WhatsApp message is forwarded with the lead's name. You can see right over here. As now the WhatsApp message is forwarded, and as my number was there in place of the recipient mobile number, so I can see and check whether a WhatsApp message is forwarded. But now, as a business owner, how you can check a WhatsApp message has been forwarded towards the lead or not? For that, in your Pabbly chat flow account, from the left side of the panel, go towards the inbox section right here. As you're going to open your inbox, you can see over here a WhatsApp message towards your lead has been forwarded as, "Hello Angel, thank you for your inquiry through IndiaMART. We appreciate your interest in our offerings." And you can see this is the same template with the WhatsApp message has been forwarded towards my lead. The status of the message sent, delivered, and been read by my lead. You can see right over here. So as you can see, the WhatsApp message is forwarded. You can check whether it is forwarded or not. So as if I'm going to reply towards this message. So this is the inquiry that I have. So what about the inquiry that I have? I'm going to send this message. As you can see, the message has been forwarded towards this message. If I'm going to open my Pabbly chat flow inbox, you can see a message has been received to me as well. So what about the inquiry that I have? Okay. So as now the lead has forwarded me a message, I can reply to them. Yes, we are going to shortly connect you with that. This is the reply that I want to give. So I'm going to send the WhatsApp message towards the lead. You can see right over here. It says sent delivered. If I'm going to open my WhatsApp, you can see I've received the WhatsApp message successfully as well. So in this manner, you can send WhatsApp messages towards your lead with the help of Pabbly chat flow towards your IndiaMART leads. And as the message is forwarded, this means that we have successfully created an automation between IndiaMART and Pabbly chat flow with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of an home appliances repair service business, and using IndiaMART I receive a lot of leads and I communicate with my leads using WhatsApp messages. OA for the trigger are selected as IndiaMART new leads as whenever by the potential customers or clients a new lead is going to be generated in my IndiaMART account, automatically the trigger over here is going to capture the response of that. And after that, I've set up my action step, that is Pabbly chat flow send template message. Then using Pabbly chat flow, I forwarded a WhatsApp message towards my lead that was generated in my IndiaMART account using this action step. And in this manner, you can build a connection between these applications with Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.